Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. If Scorpio is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. Please hit the like button, leave a comment. Consider subscribing to the channel, especially if this reading resonates with you. And if there is anything you would like me to pray over, or meditate upon, or send positive energy toward, please let me know. Now, this is going to be a general reading, so try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I am merely the messenger. And I ask you to connect directly with each of these cards and use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I might provide. And remember, Scorpio, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. And wonderful, wonderful Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Very good. That is, it's almost a card that's so easy that it just kind of, it just breezes by, right? This is no struggle. This is heart and mind united. So there's no friction. There's no conflict. It is beauty and harmony. So let's put that into some context, though, right? Because it hasn't always been beauty and harmony. There's a Seven of Swords and a Tower. Oh, but look at that. Oh, wow. Aha. Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah, I see that there is some, let's say, doubt going on. But let's select our mystery card, bonus card, confirmation card. We're using the Smith-Waite Tarot for the confirmation card here, the mystery card, one card. We're putting our frog friend right on top, Kevin, aka Mr. Bates. And hopefully that card will tie everything together, give us the confirmation that we need at the end of the reading, okay? So, let's look. Major, major, major. We have our trinity of major arcana cards. I like it. We have some fire. We have some water. We have our air. Our air is right here, front and center, right? And then we have our earth, right? I like this. I think this is very nice. I think that there's definitely been some doubt, right? I think maybe we're going between the 6 and the 7 and the 6. We're fluctuating here, right? This is what's going on here. And this is some moments of absolute harmony and beauty and certainty. We're centered, we're peaceful, our heart and our mind are united, and it's a wash. It just feels easy, right? The two kind of cancel each other out, where it's not, there's no interference from our heart, there's no interference from our mind. We're able to just go kind of fire and earth, right? We're able to just manifest. I love fire and earth together. It's usually the water and the air that interfere with that process of creation, going from fire to earth, from idea to implementation. We usually start getting some feelings about it. We start having some doubts, right? I think it's mostly the doubts here. I think that your heart is in the right place, right? We've got a Six of Cups back here. And we have a Six of Pentacles here. That's going to be interesting. And we've got a Six of Swords. So we have our manifestation here. We've got the 6 in our heart. We've got the 6 in our mind. And we're creating that 6 in our environment. This is the position of our environment. This is a sign that says whatever you're questioning, whatever we have these this 7 of Swords about, this is the anomaly. This is the odd card out. This is the card that doesn't belong. That is your doubt. That is your uncertainty. Because we have this confirmation of your success. You know, I already know the mystery card now. I already know that's going to be the sun. Or it's going to be it's going to be a solar energy. Because we have the 6, and the 6, which is the number of the sun. So maybe we'll get the luster strength card, you know, the Leo energy. I think it's going to be the sun card specifically. We'll deal with that later. Right now we got to deal with this 7 of Swords, this doubt. Why are you even questioning things? Well, that's a rhetorical question. Because even if things are absolutely perfect, even you could be doing perfectly perfect work, there's still going to be this doubt. There's still going to be this suspicion that something's not right. Something's going to blow. Something's going to give. Something's going to tower moment. There's always going to be a little bit of hesitation or doubt or a suspicion, right? And I think this is good. I think this is maybe a healthy dose of skepticism. Because otherwise, you're riding on these 3 6s here. And this might be a little bit too nonchalant, right? This might be a little bit, with these 6s here, it might be too trusting, it might be too perfect, it might be too unaware, too blissful, your eyes are closed, you're not even holding the wheel. You can't prepare for obstacles, roadblocks, something in the road. We can't react or respond if we don't at least have a little bit of awareness, a little bit of expectation for something to go wrong. A little bit, not a lot. I think within you there is this worry, maybe this fear of this tower moment, right? It feels as if we're kind of expecting the worst. We're hoping for the best, but we're expecting the worst. That gives us a little bit of skepticism. Things feel and appear too perfect. 6, our hearts are just, we feel good about it, right? Everything seems, the plan is being executed without a hitch. Things are manifesting perfectly. So what's going to happen? What's wrong? We're waiting for the other shoe to drop, so to speak. Okay. Now, with the Queen of Pentacles here at the top of the path of the dove, this is someone who is experiencing a kind of hindsight thing. It's almost as if we're looking back at all of the decisions we've made, the successes and the failures, right? And maybe we're thinking we're due for a tragedy, right? We're due for a tower moment. This is like we're expecting the tower any day now. Because we've seen in the past that things have been really, really good and then bang, right? So we're expecting the future to be the exact same way. Yeah. And that sounds reasonable, but I don't think any past, performance is a guarantee of future disaster or future success, right? We can't predict the future based on what we've been through. It will give us a little bit of discernment, a little bit of skepticism. It will enable us to kind of stay on our toes, not paranoid, not worried, but ready, right? Poised, braced for whatever may come. It's like a good fighting stance. You're not exerting yourself, but you're not just slumped down either. You're poised, you're ready. It's good martial arts kind of thing. Good Krav Maga stance here. So we have to get a handle on this doubting, though, this skepticism, because if it sinks a little bit too far, then we're going to be kind of fulfilling this tower. We're going to be kind of fulfilling the prophecy ourselves, right? So we don't want to do that. We want to stay kind of nice and balanced. Let's accept the 6 of Swords, but let's just keep the 7 just right back there, just so we're ready, right? Just so we're ready. Now, in the past, or the energy behind you, this could be what's within you. 6 of Cups. Beauty, harmony, everybody's coming together. Everybody feels the same way. The love and devotion you're putting into it, anyone else involved, they're putting it in too. What? That's crazy. That's perfect, right? Everybody's getting along. Everybody feels good about this. You feel confident in your heart. Your mind is the skeptic, but your heart feels so almost overjoyed by how well everything seems to be coming together. Let's hang on to this. We don't want to lose. I'm glad we don't see a 7 of Cups. You know, I'm glad we don't see any other, really, if we look there, we don't see any other water energy. We're good, right? Six of Cups, we're good. We see the other air energy. We see the other earth energy. And this is important because we don't want this 2 of Pentacles here. This is the position of what we don't want. We don't want things to change. We have this perfect harmony here, right? We have the 6, and the 6, which is a number of the sun. It's not an evil number. That's just in movies. We don't want to fall from this perfection, from this harmony, this beauty right now. We don't want anything to shift or change. We don't want any kind of alteration. We want to just stay on this harmony that we've got, right? So I think that's why we're rejecting the 2 of Pentacles here. Right? And we're kind of walking that tightrope. We're trying to stay right here, delicately poised on this perfect tightrope with these 6s. Okay? We feel like if we fall from this tightrope, we're falling into the jaws of this beast here. Okay? And I think it would be devastating if we lost this harmony, right? And I think this, again, is kind of the expectation that if we do stumble, if we do fall, if we do fall short of our success, that it's going to be devastating and overwhelming. It's going to be a super huge tragedy. I think this is us kind of building up this expectation, this pressure on ourselves, right? This is the tower. It's kind of this volcano kind of energy, and it's down within us. So I feel like we are kind of expecting things that if they go bad, they're going to go so bad, right? So maybe we need to quiet this down a little bit too, if we can, by maybe just reorienting our thought process, by being confident, knowing that we are poised, we're ready, we're in our fighting stance, but we're not being forceful, we're not wasting energy, but we're not being slumped over either. We're nice and poised, right? We're ready. Because what's coming next? The Eon card, the Judgment, the Rebirth, the Reawakening, the Baptism by Fire. If we can walk this tightrope, if we can keep things in this harmony that they're in, this is opening such a door for you. This is leading to just tremendous, unbelievable success. This is a new era for you. And you're kind of sweating right now, right? You're right above this tower. We're barely walking the fine line, that tightrope, suspended over this disaster. So we're sweating, right? Every move we make is like, gosh, okay, we're almost there. This is a real test for you. Once we get through this, the rest of your life opens up. It is such an amazing future beyond this door. So this is kind of the door on the other side of this tightrope. Yeah. Reminds me of that Indiana Jones episode, I think it was The Last Crusade, where he had to throw the dust or whatever it was out over the ravine to reveal the path. Right? To reveal that there was a stone path leading to the other side. He couldn't see it. I love those movies. I just saw that the fourth install, the brand new movie, or the fifth one, I guess now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the fifth one. The Crystal Skull. We always forget about that one. But the new one now is available on Amazon or something. I'm going to have to watch that this weekend. Indiana Jones, one of my favorite archetypes. Anyway, this is what's on the other side. This is the big success. And I think we've got it. Because if we look at the other side, we look at what's on the other side here, well, I can see that you're all but through the doorway now. And of course, that doesn't mean that it's time for you to slump over and slack and stop paying attention, right? Success is nearly guaranteed. Everything I see confirms your success, but it doesn't mean you can get lazy now, right? We still need a little bit of that skepticism. And on the other side, we see you absolutely reunited. Through this doorway, you're reunited with your soul, with yourself, with your purpose, right? Maybe this is literally going to be a reunion with somebody. It could be. Could be that you're walking this tightrope, and on the other side, you're getting your life back. You're getting your soul back. You're getting your family back, your friends, your success. It's a real new era for you. But I feel like this is you feeling the union, right? Feeling this bond with spirit, with your purpose, right? With God, goddess, deity, perhaps. With what we've been trying to do, with whatever our goal is. Now this is an inseparable union. This doesn't necessarily mean a romantic relationship. Yes, it's the Lover's card. But it doesn't necessarily mean romance or something, okay? It could. It could. This is an inseparable union, an unbreakable bond now. And this is on the other side of this. This is the real success, I think, here. Right. We see in the environment, this Six of Pentacles, this is things really coming together in the physical realm. This is harmony, this is cooperation. This is really an achievement. This is overcoming the difficult tightrope walk, the heart-mind kind of, wavering a little bit here. Now we're really seeing the success. We've achieved something here. We've built the business. We've paid off our debts. We've, whatever it is. We've built the business. We've opened the doors. We have the house or the car, whatever it might be in the physical realm that is kind of a symbol of your victory, right? Whatever that success looks like in the physical realm, right? It doesn't have to be something financial. It doesn't have to be something material. But what does success look like in the physical realm? That's what this card is. And this is the card in the environment, right? This is the timing. I feel like everything here, everything I see really is pointing towards success here. Of course, we want to avoid the two. We want to avoid kind of falling into the pit, and instead we want to walk the tightrope. We want to keep this harmony that we have so that we can get to this Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands is kind of like this power for you to now really begin your work. It's almost like this is all preparation for what your life is really meant to be. This is your spiritual will. This is your connection with God, goddess, deity. This is your eyes wide open. This is your conscious awareness, enlightened, expanded. It's the beginning, right? This isn't the end of the path. This is now the beginning. I know it's at the end of the path of the serpent, but this is the beginning of the rest of your life. And you're going to get to live it how you choose, how you want to express your soul and your spirit. That's what this is about. Okay. Now I want to look at the mystery card. And for the mystery card, we're going to thank Kevin, aka Mr. Bates. And I'm going to ask everybody to pause the reading for just a moment to see if there is anything that pops out in your mind, in your heart, about what this could be. Okay. What do we think this mystery card is going to be? I know at the beginning of the reading, I already expressed my thoughts. I still feel that. Although I think maybe we're going to get, maybe a 9 or a 10 or another 6 even. I feel like it's going to be the Sun card, though. I feel like that's what we need. I feel like, even my hands are getting a little cold here. I feel like We've been sweating enough. Now we need the sunshine, right? We need the success. We need the confidence and the warmth. So let's pause now. Everybody type into the comment section, what do you think this is going to be? And it's okay for you to say the Sun card. You can use my answer. That's all right. I don't know that I'm correct. It's going to be something warming, something that has a generosity to it. I'm thinking maybe a six of maybe the Six of Wands. That's something we don't have here. I still think Sun card though. Right. Let's go ahead and type in your answers. I like this. Feels more interactive this way, right? I kind of dig it. Okay, let's see. Yes. How many of you typed out the Sun card? It is the Sun, because this is the kind of the manifestation of these 3 sixes that we have, this harmony, this beauty. It is something that you are putting your entire soul and spirit into, right? Whatever this project is, this business, this work, whatever, a study, a spiritual thing, I don't know what you're doing. But I think you're going to be very successful. It's going to restore you to wholeness. It is going to renew your confidence. It is going to illuminate your life. It's going to really kind of warm things up for you. Heat things up, probably. You are becoming who you're meant to be. You are stepping into your true nature. You're fulfilling yourself, your destiny, your will. This is the perfect confirmation. The Sun. This is absolute success and wealth and health and creativity and warmth and generosity, clarity, enlightenment. All of these things are waiting for you beyond this doorway. So just keep going. Keep going. All right. Now we're going to do an extended reading. If you would like to stick around, click either above or below in the description box. New readings come out every day, 6 a.m. Chicago time, so subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. I want to thank you for watching this video all the way through until the end. That really keeps the algorithm happy, and that in turn is good for this channel, and I appreciate that. I want to thank you for letting me read for you, and thank you for being the most important part of Dove and Serpent.